Hey guys, welcome back. Trails to Azure. So last episode, well, we helped out Reese with the investigation in Temple Moon, or the Moon Temple, or whatever. And we also helped out with the Crossbell inspection. Crossbell station inspection, I should say. And that was fun. Shen was awesome in that one. I actually want to see him more in later games. I think we do see him in Cold Steel, but it's gonna be in Cold Steel 3 and 4. So that's like 3 years from now. Not the timeline, like as in my when I will play those games. No, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go to IBC. We're gonna help out Maribel. Thank you for coming, SSS. I take it you must be here for Miss Croy's request? Yes, that's just what we were going to ask you about, actually. Is it true that Belle's antique dolls have been stolen? Those would be the ones from the Rosenberg studio, would they not? You're correct on both counts. Miss Croy's has been horribly distraught ever since. I know this is on short notice, but would it be possible for you to see her request right away? Yeah. Of course, we'd be glad to help. We could never refuse in good conscience, not knowing how much Mary Bells has done for us. I see. Well, on behalf of Miss Croix, you have my gratitude. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to issue you this card. What is this? It's an authorization pass for the IBC. We had one just like it before. Using it grants us clearance to specific floors of the building from the elevator. In other words, it's part of their security system. This isn't the largest bank on the continent for nothing. That card will allow you to enter the same floors as the one you were given in the spring. Ms. Croiza is waiting in the CEO's office on the 16th floor. If you could please make your way up there. We will. Thanks, Lanfei. Actually, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. CEO's office. Okay, never mind. I thought there should be something here. Belle, it's me. Ah, come right in. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again, Belle. Hello, Ellie. Special sports session? I heard you returned to town last night, Theo. How have you been? Fine, thank you. Glad to hear it. I understand that you have a busy day ahead. What with the trade conference this afternoon? Best of luck to you. Thanks, we'll do what we can. I take it you're not planning to be at the Orchis Tower yourself, then? That's right. As my father's stand-in, I can't very well abandon this pile of work he left behind at the bank. He'll be fine on his own when it comes to handling his current conference duties. And on that note, I think I owe you an apology. Perhaps it was ill-conceived of me to call you in such a short notice, especially on top of your other obligations. Don't worry about it, Maribel. You helped the SSS out so much that this is the least we could do to pay you back. So someone swipe a few of those antique dollies you got, right? Mind giving us the lowdown? Of course. As you might know, I've been an avid collector of Rosenberg dolls for years. I've been keeping 5 of them here in my personal room at the IBC. However, someone took the opportunity to steal them last night while I was away on business. 5 dolls. Every one of them has a Rosenberg. They must be worth a fortune. The larger ones would fetch at least a few million mira at auction. This goes far deeper than monetary loss. I'm a mother whose precious little darlings have been kidnapped. Oh my god. And I want that despicable crook torn limb from limb in the middle of the harbor district for it. Easy now. By personal room, do you mean the one right next door, correct? That would mean the thief slipped past the IBC's world-class security. How is that even possible? Yes, I thought it rather peculiar myself at first, but once I found what was left at the crime scene, whatever confusion I had was immediately dispelled. How so? I think it would be faster to simply show you. Take a look at this. It's fucking Blue Blanc. Wait, this is a calling card from the Phantom B. Indeed, the elusive Filcher who's stolen countless works of art from all over the continent. Rumor has it he employs mysterious magics to perform his heist, and he always leaves his calling card at the scene of the crime. Infiltrating the IBC building is a feat only he could pull off. And from what I hear, you all had a case involving him earlier this year, isn't that right? You did? Indeed, last time he stole a statue from the former City Hall building. In the end, we failed to apprehend him. Now he's back for round 2. Sounds like you four got into all kinds of crazy hijinks before we joined, huh? So what does the card say? Allow me. Dear ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section, the little ladies from whom the young madam adores are in my compassionate custody. Should you seek their freedom, throw open each of their cages, 5 in all, with the keys of truth. First cage lies within the city. Search the throne of the constabulary famed scrutineer. What? So, do you understand now what I had no choice but to call all of you here? Yes. Yeah, this is the direct challenge from Phantom Thief B to the SSS. Which means we're the only ones who can handle this. He really stole 5 priceless dolls for something this petty. This guy's nut jobs among nut jobs. Yeah, I mean he is a rival to fucking Oliver. Whatever his reasons are, he didn't have to involve Maribel. We ain't gonna let this one go. I wholeheartedly agree. Those Rosenberg dolls mean the world to you, Belle. Thank you, Ellie. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Okay, before we start the investigation, I want to go over the calling card again. First, the little ladies part. Obviously, that's referring to the dolls themselves. As for the 5 cages, that must indicate that there are 5 separate locations, each hiding a single doll. So what you're saying is we'll have to search for them one at a time. Ugh. I'm already dreading how much of a pain this will be. Well, we can limit the first cage to within the city. Apparently, it's at the throne of the constabulary famed scrutineer. What? That clue is the key to our first doll. Anyone have any idea where it's pointing? Scrutineer. Why do I feel like we heard about something along those lines not too long ago? Well, no sense overthinking it. Let's just go check whatever spots come to mind. I'm expecting great things yet again, Special Sports Section. Find my beloved little ones and bring them back to me, won't you? Of course, we won't let you down. Yeah. Can use it? Yada. There's a car here. Model. Wild paint work. So let me read the thing. Near the throne of the constabulary famed scrutineer. Constabulary. That's a police, right? It's constables. Famed scrutineer. What does a scrutineer mean? Let's see, scrutineer. Is a person who observes any process that requires rigorous oversight. So kind of like a detective then? Wrote in an so the person who oversees I mean scrutineer can be defined as a SSS right now. So maybe it's like it's in the SSS building? But where? The throne. So it's the leader of this thing. So that means it's in here then. And we hear that Chief Sergey old nickname was Sergey the Scrutinist. Oh, okay, right. Would that make his desk and chair the throne of the famed scrutineer? It's worth a shot. There's something under his desk. Let me try taking it out. What the? Is that a trunk? It reminds me of the one Kia was in when you found her at the Schwarzy auction. I bet him choosing this place as the first location was just an extra taunt for good measure. Yeah, he even used the chief's old nickname. This guy's clearly got our number. Anyway, let's check it out. The card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The second cage lies outside the city. Search the Harvester's Heritage, found off the Ramshackle Road. There's no mistaking it. This is a genuine Rosenberg doll. Yes, I've seen it before. Its name is Cannon. I believe Belle loved this one dearly. She names her dolls. Even Maribel has her sweet side, doesn't she? I'm a little surprised anyone would bother putting something they stolen in a trunk like this though. Phantom Thief B is supposed to have some kind of deep appreciation for beauty, right? Maybe it's his way of showing respect. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm actually watching Brazil playing against Haiti as well, and Cunha's goal. Damn, it's Cunha. He's the Manchester United new guy, new star boy. As for the second card of his, it sounds like we're going to have to venture out of city limits this time. Jeez, we're gonna be running around the whole damn state at this rate. Well, we have a car, so nothing to worry about. Our hints are Harvester's Heritage. Oh, I know where that is. Polar opposite of the modern place. It's the Armorica Road. That sounds about right. What do you say we take this first dolly with us and get to searching for the second? Alright. Hang on. Before we do that, didn't we drop... Oh yeah, now that you're here, don't take all your junk. This should suffice. It's the old Armorica Road, so let's go ahead and get our car here.
よし、どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。よし、着いたぞ。
Yes, this. The gate is open. As I recall, this property is owned by Armorica Village and isn't normally open to the public. Perhaps they left it unlocked? Surely not on purpose, right? Either way, check it out. They got monsters wandering in there again. Watch your step while we're looking around. Aye aye, Captain. Alright, new enemies. You're pressing L1 because that's in Persona 4 you analyze your opponent with the L1, so I keep pressing L1.
私の番です。へい。
俺の番だ。
さてと。私の番だ。へい。
俺の番だ。行くぞ。行ってや。みんな大丈夫か。
Alright, since we're fighting against scrubs, I'm gonna go ahead and use you. How many SP, SP do I have? Not a lot. I'm gonna buy some... Ah, fuck. Not these guys.
かかってきなさい。
Boom, 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 boom.
行くぜ。はっ行くぞ。スター
任せ私のそこ戦闘終了警戒態勢に戻ります
Septium Vein. Oh, sweet. Did you hear about the time Phantom Thief B broke into Arkansas? I'm told he stole the spotlight. He fucking did. But then again, I'm not surprised if he did.
そこ
Alright.
そこ
Celestial Bomb. Great, right after I finally got new stock from Mr. Hayward too. The weird looking enemies. The anteaters that do a front trying to do a front flip or something.
そこ
Fuck.
そこや
Oh, good shit. There's a doll. Second trunk was here of all places. Search the harvester's heritage. Found off the ramshackle road. As I recall, this property has been used by Armorica village as a storehouse for generation after generation. So it must have been Phantom Thief B who opened the gate without permission. Ugh. Can't go anywhere without stirring up trouble, can he? Anyway, let's take a look. Their cage lies outside the city. Find where one stands with their back bathed in goddess, shining visage. That's probably in the cathedral. Bell called this doll Liet. I could never mistake it. And we get another one of these cookie riddle cards too. The goddess shining visage, whatever. That might be our best hint here. The baited in part is telling as well as would have to mean the visage is exceptionally large. Let's go have a look around then. There has to be some place that fits the bill. Yeah, it's the church. There's no other way. It's bathed in sunlight, so yeah. It's the church. I can't believe you put a fucking thing in the church. Oh god.
どうしますか
Dun, dun, dun,
どうします
dun,
か
dun,
どこに行き
dun.
ますかお安いご用です
Dun,
お待たせしました
dun, 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 dun. So it's probably this way. Welcome, is there something you require of me? If it's a sermon you're after, I could make time for you. Sorry, that's not why we're here today. Phantom Thief B's card mentioned the goddess shining visage. Maybe that was referring to the stained glass window here, which would make the one who stands with their back bathed. I don't understand what's going on right now, but if you have business with me, I must ask that you state it clearly. Right, sorry about that. Archbishop Eralda, could you do us a favor and check under the pulpit? Why would I do that? Now, don't fret. We aren't up to anything suspicious. There it is. The fort cage lies outside the city. Find a road of iron that snakes under the skirts of the western ramparts. What? This must be Mistel. Belle loved this one. I'll bet she does. At any rate, that brings up the 3 dolls. Just when did that get here? I do leave for business on occasion, but never long enough for someone to do this. The goddess works in mysterious ways. Back to the card. This clue is as perplexing as the rest. We could interpret the ramparts to be some sort of defensive structure. If we include the western part in there, we get the defensive structure in the west. Oh, okay. Bellegarde then. Bellegarde Gate. There's also the road of iron that snakes under the skirt. So, iron. Well, I mean, Bellegarde does protect. It's the border for the Empire and Crossbell. Yeah, I don't have any idea what this means. What the fuck? Another figure of speech, I assume. That's a safe assumption. Alright, let's take this trunk with us. Phantom Thief B. I've heard of this. I heard of his exploits before. It sounds to be quite the scoundrel. As a faithful servant of the goddess, I cannot forgive such insolence. Do whatever it takes to bring this man to justice. We'll try our best. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think he can. So that means it's in Belgard, but I don't know where though.
さあ行くぞ
Oh, Vinny score. Oh,
到
cool.
着だ
It's the crybaby scored. Made it 3-0. Interesting, Vinny. It's Vinicius Jr. Alright, the $4 outside the city at the Road of Iron. That's nice. Under the skirts of Western Rampart. Sounds like a railway tracks. The serpent is definitely a train, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe that. So how do we get there? Oh, okay. Should avoid walking on the tracks. Let's start back. Oh, I see it. How did this even get here? The clue on the card said the road. Yeah. So the Iron Road was the Fright Line, and the Western Ramparts were referring to Belgard Gate. Any rate, this isn't really an ideal place to pop that trunk open. Why don't we take it to the flat platform on the side? Good idea. Let's be careful moving it over. Final cage lies within the city in the soaring structured descent from the summit of 16 by 21 and scour the vista of windows to another world. This is one of Belle's dolls, Sharon, I'm sure of it. That makes 4 out of 5, right? Meaning all that remains is the final cage. Soaring structure in the city, it has to be talking about someplace tall, right? Wouldn't that be Orchis Tower? I believe Orchis Tower stands at 40 stories above ground. If the summit in question here is 16, then perhaps it's talking about somewhere else. Yeah, the IBC. It's also the matter of descending from 16 by 21. It doesn't sound possible. That's probably the key to solving this riddle then. We have the vista windows to another world a bit to consider too. And again, it's some sort of metaphor. Let's look around the city. Yeah, I think it's the IBC, but it's probably in the basement. So it's 21, right? It's if you count the basement. Hang on, let me read again. Summit 16 by 21. Vista. It reminds me of Windows Vista for some reason, which means in the basement because the basement is full of computers and shit.
よし
Alright, let's go to the
どこ
IBC
に
then.
行こうかなさあ行くぞ到着だ
Alright. There it is. There it is, the final trunk. The soaring structure. What the fuck? Those two guys didn't even see it? Descend from the summit of 16 by 21. Scour the vista windows to another world. Descending from the 16th story of the IBC building to the 5th basement level makes a difference of 21 floors total. The vista of windows to another world must refer to these terminal monitors, tracking data from the orbital network. Going by that logic, this was the only spot that made any sense. Take a look inside. This doll's name is Alice. It's Belle's favorite out of her entire collection. She doesn't have a favorite. All of them are her favorite. There isn't a car on the back like the others. This must be the end of our scavenger hunt. It's the end of that then. Finally, I'm exhausted. Huh? The heck was that? What's going on over here? It sounded like we just got some new orb mail. Hold up, is that one of Lady Maribel's dolls? Yeah, it was sitting right here. How did you guys not see it? My concern lies more in the timing of that orbital mail. May I take a look at it? Something about this gives me the shivers, so be our guest. What's wrong, Theo? The one who sent this message was Phantom Thief B. What? The guy himself? You're kidding? But how? And from where? Would you mind opening it, Theo? Roger. To the lovely ladies and gentlemen of the special support section, first allow me to express my gratitude for the entertainment you've provided thus far. Next, my sincerest apologies to the owner of these dolls, Miss Maribel Croix, as well as their creator, Meister Yorick, for my dastardly impropriety. Nevertheless, rest assured that I took the utmost care not to damage these beautiful works of art while they were in my possession. With that, I will soon be excusing myself from these lands. Thank you once again, and farewell, Special Support Section. I, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of the Society Ouroboros, await your continued growth with bated breath. May the goddess visit good fortune upon you. Yes, this orb mail will be automatically deleted and is thus impossible to save or trace. I suggest you not bother trying. Wait, what? Is this serious? You think someone like him would choose more theatrical way to let the cat out of the bag? Who would have thought that everyone's favorite Phantom Thief was actually an enforcer for Ouroboros? Come to think of it, he did hint at being acquainted with Ren. Oh wait, Theo, is there any way we can print that message out? Yeah, there has to be some sort of clue we can glean from it. I'm making an attempt, but it isn't going especially well. The mail source code has been slowly deleting itself since the moment it was opened. Fortunately, no other terminals have been affected. Recovering the message, however, will not be possible. Well, shit. Burglar boy will really cover his bases here. That reminds me, as we also know diddly squat about the hacker who trapped us in the Geo front yesterday. Good point. Between that hacking incident and this orb mail, they're obviously a cut above when it comes to their tech. I'm not sure I fully understand what's happening right now. Wait a sec, play. We have to verify that this breach didn't impact any of our data. Oh yeah, he could have left the virus on our system. Sorry guys, we need to get it back to work. Well, at the end of the day, feel bad for those guys. Well, at the end of the day, we did manage to recover all the missing dolls. Let's go return them. Yeah, let's... I think I get the gist of things now. Still, what a shock it is to learn that legendary Phantom Thief B is a member of Ouroboros. If that's true, it's no wonder he's eluded to the authorities for as long as he has. And here I was planning to punish him so severely that he wished he had never been born. I'd be scared shitless in his shoes. Sorry, Maribel. We wanted to capture him just as much as you did. But on the bright side, we did manage to bring your dolls back. The SSS handed over the 5 trunks. Hey, welcome home, Alice, Cannon, Leah, Mistel, and Sharon. Very well, I have no complaints or further comments at this time. All that matters is that my precious Rosenberg dolls have returned to me, safe and sound. Phantom Thief B intended to keep those little ladies in one piece from the start, if it's any consolation. After all, he went through the trouble of securing them in those trunks and tucking them out of harm's way. That is a lot of work, come to think of it. Though they would have been better off had he not stolen them in the first place. That's definitely true. Clearly, we'll have to further improve the IBC's safety protocols to ensure this never happens again. Our security department will be working harder than ever before, once I'm through with them. You, however, were a tremendous help, SSS. They could learn a few things from you. No, don't even mention it, Belle. That's what friends are for. Wait, last time this happened? No, it couldn't be. There's something wrong, Lloyd? Just what are those lecherous eyes of yours doing pointing at me? Let me explain. When we solved our first Phantom B case, it turned out that he had disguised himself as the client. Holy smokes, I forgot all about that. What are you implying, Lloyd? Let me be as clear as I can. Are you the real Maribel Croix? Ah! Oh, calm now, Lloyd. Just where do you find the gall to accuse me so crassly? And after all, the genuine gratitude I shown you. Okay, okay, you are. I'm sorry. There's no mistaking it. This is the real Maribel. Oh, Lloyd. Not quite the brilliant deduction he was aiming for, was it? Well, I mean, he's got a point, though. Apparently, there's an extra scene if you do that quest in the New Game Plus. Since you already beat the game, you already know who the main bad guy is. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you who the main bad guy is though.
皆さんそれでははいお疲れ様でした
Right. Two.
大変でしたねさおめでとうございます
Sweet. Invigorate records. Sweet.
特典の品もお疲れ皆さんあれまた
Alright. So do have a cat food, right? Okay. Okay, maybe I should downtown. Okay, there we go. I knew it. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's go to the garage. Alright, in terms of EP and CP and everything, I'm good.
よしやるか
Where's the wild paintwork now? Pop paintwork? Shiny? I like this one. No, actually, no, this. It's ZCF. Alright. There's nothing else we can do, actually. Let me just double check. Ooh. Oh, wait. Let me buy more EP cut. That way everybody has a EP cut. I had to use his. Alright, the match started again. So, hey Zite. So this is where you were, Zite. It would seem that he escorted Kia to the library. He's really gotten comfortable with roaming around the city these days, hasn't he? Yeah, he's a good boy. Alright, let me go and save and let's go inside there. Alright. Alright, finish everything, right? Yep, I did. Alright, let's go. I want to see Kunha score a hat trick here. And Messi did the same thing and it's awesome. God, I felt so happy when he scored a hat trick.
到着する前にライティングされたこのビルを見かけましたが、こうして実際に見上げるととんでもない大きさですね。
気持ちはわかるよ
まさにクロスベルの新しいランドマークって感じですよね。
しかしこんなでかいビル一体何に
It's
使
too
う
big.
んだ？前の視聴者に比べてでかすぎるんじゃねえか？
まあいろいろな機能が盛り込まれているビルだから市や自治州の行政区画以外にも国際貿易センターや 文化交流に関するフロアもあるの。まさに大陸西部の中心となるべく建造されたと言えるでしょうね。
はあ、スケールのでかい話だな。
でもそんな風に言われると今回の通商会議も納得ですよね。
実際このビルの完成でクロスベルへの資本情報集中は今まで以上に加速するだろうね。そうした展望を踏まえての今後の取り決めなんかが話し合われるってところかな。
ええ、そう聞いているわ。もっとも経済的な話だけにはとどまらないでしょうけど。
さてと、どうする？ダドリーさんとは正午に1階の玄関フロアで待ち合わせているけど。
そうね、まだ時間はあるけど。
まあ
We still have time after all that.
準備なんかは済ませとこうぜ。何が起きても問題ねえようにな。
そうですね。さすがに会議が始まったら外に出るわけにもいきませんし。
では用事と準備を済ませたら。
There will be fighting in there, so. What the fuck is going on with the peacock? It says La transmission se reanudara in brief. I don't know how to speak Spanish or Portuguese. I'm sorry.
ダドリーさんとは正午に1階の玄関フロアで待ち合わせしている。まだ時間はあるけど、そろそろ中に入ろうか。
Yeah, enter the tower. I think we'll be fine. This is the last thing that we're gonna do in chapter 2, so after this, we're gonna move on to the chapter 3.
すごいな。
なんつうか豪華かつハイテクって感じだね。
IBC ビル以上に近未来的な雰囲気ですよね。
確かビルの全フロアに IBC とも連動しているため、株価指数などのデータもリアルタイムで参照できるとか。
ええ、そのあたりはおじさまのアイディアみたいね。
なるほど、銀行家ならではの発想ってわけだね。
よし、それじゃあダドリーさんが来るまで待たせてもらうか。
今日は一般客もいないし、そちらのソファーで待たせてもらいましょう。
来ていたか。
ダドリーさん、
お疲れ様です。
現在正午ちょうど。通商会議が始まるのはあと30分もすれば首脳たちがやってくるだろ
う。なるほど。
それで私たちの方はどちらに向かえば？
本当ならば私が会場周りを軽く案内するつもりだったが、思わぬ人がお前たちを案内してくれると申し出た。
思わぬ人？
やあ諸君、よく来てくれたね。
The boss himself.
ディーター市長。
おじさ
ま、半月ぶりだね。エリー、ロイド君、ワジ君にノエル君に、とっとランディ君とティオ君は久しぶりかな。
お久しぶりっす。
ご無沙汰してます。
でもどうしておじさまが？
通商会議の直前でお忙しいんじゃないんですか？
準備ならとっくに済ませて、あとは首脳たちを待つだけでね。気分転換も兼ねて君たちを案内させてもらおうと思う。
Oh my god.
ダドリー君、構わないな。
He's really outgoing and easygoing.
市長がそうおっしゃるなら、お前たちくれぐれも市長に失礼のないように。それと一通り案内されたら34階の警備対策室に来い。
了解しました。
では市長、また後ほど。
あ、よろしく頼むよ。有能な捜査官だが少し融通が利かないところがあるな。彼の職分からすると それもまた美徳なのだろうが。
まあ鬼の捜査一課としての威厳もあるんだろうからね。
おっと、肝心なことを言い忘れていたな。支援課の職務、オルキスタワーへようこそ。さあついてきたまえ。
相変わらずだな。
さすがマリアベルさんのお父さんなだけはありますね。
まあせっかく案内してくださるみたいだし。
ああ、お言葉に甘えるか。
Yeah, having a really cool boss is really fun. I have a cool boss. The CEO of my company is so awesome. It's to the point where I was like, man, he's so fucking cool. I wouldn't mind dying for him. Alright, let's go.
エレベーターが3機も。
へえ、さすが豪勢だね。
まあ地上40階の高さだからね。
Yeah, good luck with that if you wanna fucking take the stairs. Like in the Shinra building, if there's a choice that you could use the stairs to get inside the Shinra Corporation, but that's like 40 to 50 stories tall, and it's crazy. No, just go inside and, take the elevator.
専用のエレベーターを入れたら全部で6機が運用されているんだ。
それはすごいですね。
さて全部のフロアを案内するわけにもいかないから会議関連のフロアに限定しよう。まずは警備対策室のある34階だ。
よろしくお願いします。
なるほど、ダドリー君からも聞いたが確かに危うい状況だな。
はい。両兵団と犯罪組織の動向に帝国政府と共和国政府の思惑、
そして両国首脳を狙うテロリストの脅威もあります。
それと謎のハッカーですね。奪われたタワーの図面はやはりこちらの端末から。
ああ、どうやらオルキスタワーのサブ端末をハッキングしたらしい。 IBC の一件があって以来システム部門でもハッキング対策は強化していたつもりだったがまだまだ不十分だったようだな。
You're dealing with a crazy fucking society.
ハッカーなんてまだまだ数は少なそうだけど。
やっぱりエプスタイン財団の関係者の可能性が高いのかね。
現在ロバーツ主任がその可能性を探ってくれています。ただ今回は財団の関係者ではないような気がします。
まあそちらの調査はおいおいするしかないだろう。両兵団や犯罪組織、テロリストたちも心配だがそれ以上に気になるのが首脳たちの狙いと思惑でね。
首脳たちの狙いと思惑、
つまり通商会議の参加者ってことですか。
君たちが会ったクローディア姫とオリバルト王子については私もあまり心配していない。レミフェリアの太閤閣下もやはり信頼に足る人物だろう。問題はオズボーン宰相とロックスミス大統領の2人でね。
Yeah, they're fucking insane.
二大国の首脳ですか。
確かにクロスベルの命運を握っている2人だとは思うけど、具体的に何か動きでも。
いやその逆だ。会議の開催にあたっていくつかの取り決めや国際協定などの提案を事前に送ったのだがそこで返ってきた返答が両国とも好意的すぎたのだよ。まるで本気で西ゼムリアの平和と発展を望んでいるかのように。
それは
さすがに不自然ですね。いつもことあるごとに反発し合っている2国なのに。
ああ、正直会議そのものがどう流れるか予想もつかない。かなり厳しい展開になることも覚悟する必要がありそうだ。
なるほど。
やっぱり政治的にも大変な状況なんですね。
まあマクダエル議長も力になってくださるだろう。うまくいけば リベールやレミフェリアなどを味方にして交渉できるかもしれない。とにかく腹をくくった上でエイドスに祈るしかないだろうさ。
おじさま、
すみません、そんな大変な時に案内なんてさせてしまって。
逆にそんな状況だから気分転換しておきたくてね。わざわざ君たちの案内を買って出たというわけなんだ。
そうでしたか。
光栄です、市長閣下。
そんじゃ喜んで案内してもらうっす。
ああ、任せたまえ。おっと、到着だな。
34
あすごい。
Damn, you can see the whole crossbow. Low pixelated and everything.
すごい見晴らしですね。
いやー、最高の光景だぜ。
満足してもらえたようだね。ここが34階。それではざっと見て回るとしようか。
はい、お願いします。
そちらは警備対策室に加えて報道陣などの控え室が並んでいる。テロリストが潜入した場合に備え、一応警備隊の一個中隊も。
話は伺っています。
警備隊でもエリスムリが集められてるみてえだ。
しかし報道陣ってことはグレイス女子も来るのかな。
なあ、クロスベルタイムズのリストにあったと思うから多分取材に来るだろう。ちなみに報道陣は取材と記者会見の時以外はこのフロアから出さない予定だ。
なるほど。
たまに警備をすり抜けて突撃インタビューをするような乱暴な記者もいますものね。
というか、グレイスさんが一番そんな感じですけど。
さすがに見つけたら止めないとな。
I really thought she's gonna come out.
一応こちらの部屋も案内しておこうか。
The break room.
へえ、これは見事だね。
休憩室みたいだけどすごい開放感だな。
ここは会議の関係者に用意されている休憩時間などに遠慮なく利用してくれたまえ。
はい、遠慮なく。
後でお茶でも一服しに行きましょうか。
さて、こんなところで
ここは非常階段エリアですか。
下への階段は封鎖されてるみてえだが、
本来なら階段を使って1階まで降りることができる。しかし今回の会議中は34階、35階、36階以外は
なるほど、警備上の理由ですね。
でももし地震なんかが起きた時はどうするんだい。
その場合自動的に全ての非常階段が開放される。まあ完璧なセキュリティはありえないということだね。
なるほど、気をつけておきます。
ハッキング対策なども考える必要がありそうですね。
さて、せっかくだから階段を使うとしようか。35階国際会議場フロアだ。
Hell yeah. International conference room.
そちらが。
この後行われる国際親善という名前の腹の探り合いの舞台、国際会議場だ。
Damn.
これは
This is even better than
すごいな。
the Muse conference meeting in Suikoden 2. When all the leaders showed up.
すごい見晴らしです。
これだけ天井が高いってことは2フロアぶち抜きみてえだな。
ああ、そのため上の36階はこの字型の構成になっている。ちなみに両脇の部屋は各国首脳の関係者が詰める控え室になっていてね、護衛の将校などが待機することになるだろう。
なるほど。
確かにそういう部屋も必要だろうね。
さて、 最後のフロアに案内するとしようか。
The VIP.
ここは会議に参加する各国首脳に用意された控え室のあるフロアだ。ざっとだけ案内しよう。
お願いします。
おお、さすが豪華だな。
こんな部屋で優雅に時間を過ごしたいもんだね。
I mean, it's only sofas and
こちら
everything.
はオリバルト殿下に使ってもらう予定の控え室だ。左翼にも部屋があって参加者ごとに割り当ててある。まあ会議でヒートアップした頭を冷やしてもらうための場所かな。
なるほど。
一応こうした部屋にも動力ケーブルは。
ああ、目立たぬ形で配線がされているはずだ。まあ他の部屋については割愛するとして、最後にあそこだけ案内しておくとしようか。
My room.
これはピーター市長。
お疲れ様です。
楽にしてくれたまえ。この回廊室からは会議の様子を一通り確認することができる。機密性の高い会議などではカーテンを閉じることもあるが、今回は開いておく予定だ。
なるほど。会場の様子を確かめられるのはちょっとありがたいな。
そうね、何かあったら駆けつけることができそうだし。
そういう意味では巡回ルートにしたいですね。
さて、これで君たちが警備する3つのフロアを案内したが、最後にとっておきの場所へ案内させてもらおうか。
とっておきの場所？
へえ、どこっすか？
ふふん、このビルで最も見晴らしのいい場所さ。
The rooftop.
これはさすがに見事だね。
言葉も出ないな。
そうね。街がまるでミニチュアみたいに見えますね。
いやー、夜はさぞかしすんげえ景色なんだろうな。
いずれこの場所は展望台として市民に開放しようと考えている。政府関係者だけが独占するのはあまりにももったいないからね。
なあ、それはいいですね。
キーヤちゃんもここに連れてきたいわね。
おっと、失礼。ああ、私だ。そうか、わかった。どうやら首脳たちがタワーに到着したようだ。申し訳ないが、これで失礼させてもらおう。
そうですか。本当にありがとうございました。
どうもです。
いやー、マジ楽しかったっす。
いい経験をさせていただきました。
こちらこそいい気分転換をさせてもらったよ。それではまた後で。警備の方は頑張ってくれたまえ。
はい、お任せください。
ま、推薦文くらいは頑張らせてもらおうかな。
エイドスのご加護、会議の成功お祈りしてます。
私も祈っているよ。
It's weird that
さてと、俺たちもダドリーさんのところに行
in
くか。
Cold Steel 3, there will be a scene where you fight in this top of the floor, in the rooftop, I should say, and it looks bigger than in here. I mean, I guess it's 2D limitations, right, compared to Cold Steel 3D.
確か34階の警備対策室でしたね。
しかしこのまま何も起きなきゃいいんだが。
そうですね。
Yeah, good luck with that.
それではこれより西ゼムリア通商会議の本会議を開始いたします。
Oh man, this is gonna be a long cutscene. Areas.
議事進行は僭越ながら私ヘンリー・マクダエルが行わせていただきます。会議は一度休憩を挟んで約5時間を予定しております。ただし進行次第では多少の延長はありえますのでよろしくご了承ください。それと会議に際して2名のオブザーバーに参加してもらっています。イアン・グリムウッド弁護士、クロスベルのみならず周辺諸国で活躍している法律専門家です。国際法、慣習法にも通じているため本会議への参加を要請しました。
はじめまして、イアン・グリムウッドです。
ほう、あなたが有名な熊ひげ先生か。
人権問題などにも積極的に関わられているとか。
よろしくお願いします。
誠心誠意務めさせていただきます。
遊撃士アリオス・マクレイン、やはり周辺諸国で多大な功績を挙げていることで知られています。遊撃士協会という中立的立場から本会議の安全を保障してもらうため。
アリオス・マクレインです。お見知りおきを。
はは、風の牽制だったか。共和国でも何度か君の名前は耳にしておるよ。
デートでもたまに聞きます。かのクロスベルの地に風をまとう牽制ありと。
恐縮です。
それでは早速となりますが各議案の検討に入りましょう。定議者ディーター・クロイス市長、説明と補足をお願いします。
はっ。まずお手元にある資料の最初にある議案ですが、
始まりましたね。
ああ、でもアリオスさんが呼ばれているのは聞いてたけど、いや、
しかも熊ひげ先生の名前で知られているみたいですし、
国際会議ではさまざまな合意や協定が交わされることがあるわ。その場合既存の国際法や国際慣習法などに照らし合わせて。
なるほど、
そのためのアドバイザーがあの熊ひげ先生ってわけだね。
しかし始まったはいいが、さすがに小難しそうな話をしてるみてえだな。
まあ会議の内容に関しては我々が関与するところではない。この通商会議が無事に終わるか、それだけに集中しておけ。
はい。
それでは早速。
ああ、お前たちには34回、35回、36回を一通り巡回してもらう。一応お前たちの身分は全関係者に伝えている状況だ。各国首脳のスタッフや招待されたマスコミなどにも話を聞いてみるといいだろう。
了解しました。
それでは私は34階に戻る。エイドスの看護、何かあれば連絡してこい。
やっぱりダドリーさんも何かあると思っているらしいな。
これだけ怪しげな動きがあって何もないのは不自然かと。
どうやら気合を入れて巡回する必要がありそうですね。
だな。
早速巡回を始めるかい？
ああ、一通り回りながら関係者に話を聞いてみよ
う。Alright, I'm gonna end the part here because I feel like it's been long enough and there's gonna be a lot of shit cutscenes actually, and we're gonna actually talk to a lot of people. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Hit that like button if you really like this video, and go ahead and subscribe for more Trails to Azure. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.